On November 15th, Instacart released an email saying they made changes to their customer rating system. Now, some people like it, some people love it, some people don't care about it. But we're going to go over it today and see if the rating system or the changes that they made are really big changes, small changes, or are they still the same?
It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business. It's strictly business. It's strictly business.
What's going on, all my gig workers out there, all my part-time, full-time, side hustlers, anybody out there getting to the money, what is going on? Well, I was searching through my email, right? Wednesday, November the 15th, Instacart released their new rating system for the customer rating system, right? Now, me personally, I think the rating system is flawed. I think it's whack. And I'm going to tell you why. Because a customer can leave you a rating based on anything that they feel. It might not necessarily been your service. It might not necessarily been the items that you picked out. They just having a bad day, want to leave you a bad rating. Now, I'm going to give you an example. I got a 1-star rating once. No, it might have been a couple of times. Because these customers were known to report missing items or they didn't get their delivery. Fraud in the system. Now, I was informed later on that they removed it because the customer was known for fraud, but did it affect the batches that I saw because of the rating? Did it lower my visibility? I mean, I don't know. That's why I don't like it. And you don't really get an explanation unless the customer has done something on the platform that it had no business doing. So you don't know why the customer. I mean, it's almost like you can only improve when you know the reason why a person gave you a bad rating, right? I mean, it makes sense to me. Like if you say, oh, you gave me some milk that was, outdated or something like that. Then consciously I'll be like, you know what? I need to start paying more attention to the dates on the milk or other items with dates so that way I don't get a bad rating. But when you don't know, you don't know. You can't improve. It is what it is. But we're going to go over this email that I received about the new rating system, customer rating system. Okay, we got my man Dirk. Big Dirk, 3,000 deliveries. Dirk getting to the money. Big Dirk getting to it. I don't know how long he been with the platform, but he getting to it. Okay, here we go. We know that shoppers do their best on each batch to deliver great service. We do that. However, you've told us that it can be frustrating if a customer provides a low rating based on factors that are out of your control, like out of stock items or delivering multiple orders at one time. All right? That's why today we're announcing new updates to our rating system to ensure customer ratings are stable and fair. As always, you only need an average rating of 4.7 or above to stay prioritized for batches. Now, I don't know how true that is. I've never failed below 4.7, so I don't know. If somebody's failed below 4.7 and they watching this video, leave a comment in the comment section, let everybody know, because I'm curious. Because I've been sitting beside other people doing Instacart, same rating, same level, diamond or whatever. And I've seen batches and I'll be like, hey, cuz you see this batch? Like, nah, I don't see it. But, I mean, that's what they say. Okay. And new average rating calculation. Got the little animation going on. Okay, here we go. Going forward, your customer rating will now be calculated based on your last 100 ratings instead of your last 100 orders. Okay. So now, it's based off the amount of ratings you have, then your orders. Which, if you don't get a lot of ratings, I don't know how that's going to work. If you don't have 100 ratings, but Big Dirk had 3,000 orders. He done did 3,000 of them joints. So his ratings might be up there. To somebody new, I don't know how that's going to work. But, okay, customers don't always leave a rating on their order, which makes one rating have more weight than it should. Okay, so the customers don't leave ratings all the time. So why are you basing it off the ratings? Okay, hey, like I said, it's legal mumbo jumbo. It is what it is. With this change, more ratings will be factored into your average, and a few low ratings won't lower your average as much. This change will be implemented moving forward from today, meaning ratings will not be backfiled from past orders, but as you receive new ratings, they will contribute to your average. Okay, so basically what they're saying, if you got a low rating and you keep getting good ratings, it'll outweigh the bad. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like turning a D to a C. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got a D on a paper, you do some more papers, and now your final grade is not a D. You raise to a C or maybe even a B. Okay, that's what y'all saying. Y'all hitting us with the old terminology from school. Okay, I got you. Additions to our ratings policy, forgiveness policy. We're also adding 2 new aspects to our ratings forgiveness policy. Number 1, removal of 2 lowest ratings. Your average rating reflects the service you go to great lengths to provide, and we want to be sure it's fair. Starting today, I guess from the 15th of this month, starting from that day, starting today, once you have 100 ratings or more, we'll now remove your lowest rating from your average. Previously, our policy removed your 1 lowest rating. This update reflects your feedback that factors outside of your control can make it hard to get it perfect every time. Nobody's perfect. So, of course, we can't get it perfect every time. And like I said, a lot of times they want to leave you these low ratings for the most craziest reasons. They believe the customer is always right. I understand that model to a certain extent. Instacart is running the business, and the customer is the one that makes the orders. Cool. But, hey, it's their world I'm just living in. All right? Now, the other one is replacement issue low rating removal. It can be hard to find a perfect replacement for a customer, especially if they didn't select a replacement for that item or aren't available via customer chat. Like if you try to reach out to them and they don't respond, and a lot of these customers don't respond. They don't respond. You know what I'm saying? I've stood there and let the clock run like, okay, I got 5-10 more minutes on this batch, so I'm going to wait to see if they respond, and they never get back. Cool. On these occasions, we appreciate you making the Instacart suggested replacement for your customer, and therefore, if a customer later reports an issue with the replaced item, we'll remove the low rating associated with the order. There's the finesse. So basically, they saying that if you choose grape soda instead of fruit punch, and they complain we don't like grape, they'll remove the rating. Why get it? If they that's like if I'm ordering through Instacart and I order a particular, let's say, sharp cheese, and you get me cheddar, white cheddar at that, because the Instacart app said, hey, they might like this. Mike might like this white cheddar cheese. I don't. I want sharp cheddar. So don't suggest nothing for me. I would rather you refund it and go on and then keep shopping the order. Because Instacart, this algorithm doesn't get it right. Like some of the suggestions, man, be crazy. And you be looking at your phone like, now come on. Come on now. Come on, Instacart. You know them don't go together. You can't fit a square peg in a round hole. Come on, man. But, hey, like I said, there's the finesse. They trying to put more money in their pocket. More money in their pocket, but less money in your pocket if you refund the item. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that. Like, let me ask y'all a question, because this has always been confusing to me. When you refund a customer's item and it's out of stock, why does Instacart take that out of the tip? Why do they penalize you for a store not having an item? I don't get that. Because let's say you're shopping a batch and it has like 40 items. Out of those 40, you had to maybe refund 2. So now your tip goes down because you refunded 2 items. I still got to shop the other 38 items. I still got to put them in the bags, got to go to checkout, all that kind of stuff. I still have to load it in the car. I still have to drive the miles from the store to the customer's door. I still have to unload the items. I still have to drive back to a hot spot, or, drive from the customer. You're still doing the same job, but why am I doing it for less? Because the store does not have the item. I'm confused on that. If somebody Instacart see this video or somebody share it to somebody, I would love for one of them to email me and let me know what is up with that. Okay, let's keep going. As usual, Instacart ratings forgiveness policy removes your one lowest rating prior to reaching 100 ratings in your average. So basically, they're going to remove the one lowest rating, I guess, until you reach 100 ratings, okay? Removes ratings from customers who have given fewer than 4 stars on their last 5 orders. So if a customer has a habit of giving 4 stars on everything, they're going to basically remove that rating, that customer's rating, because they just a pain in the butt is basically what they're saying, which I guess is a good thing. All right. Continues to remove a low rating if there is severe weather, low inventory at the store, if our systems detect customer fraud, app outages, unexpected incidents, and more. And like I said earlier, I have been a victim of customer fraud. They did lower my rating because of the fraud. It was only after they detected the customer fraud that they sent me the email saying basically they were going to bring my rating back up because this customer was committing fraud. But like I said, it might have affected how I worked on the app because my rating went down. But with these changes, you should experience more stability with your average rating, and the rare low rating will have less impact. You still need an average rating of 4.7 or above to stay prioritized for batches. To learn more about how access to batches work, you can click the link below. Okay, so that's how they rolling with the new rating system. Some things they said in it were good. Some things they said in it were bad. Some things were just the same to me. Okay, I get now they're doing based on 100 ratings instead of 100 orders. Okay, cool. But I don't like the finesse. It's like getting an oil change on your car. I come to get an oil change. Here come the little oil change dude coming into the little waiting area. Oh, you need a new air filter. You need a transmission flush. You need this. Hey, bruh, how about you just change my oil, man? How about that? That's what it sounds like to me. That the customer did not ask for it, but we want you to give it to them anyway. And if they complain and leave you a bad rating, we're going to wipe it off because they complain. Like, it's just easier not to do it. Just refund it. But then you penalized again if you refund it, because if you refund it, it lowers your tip. So it's a catch-22. But, hey, please leave me your suggestions in the comment section, because I'm interested in knowing how y'all feel about it. Do y'all feel like it's finesse? Is it just me? Am I just a conspiracy theorist? Am I just like reading too much into it, or what? But hey, that's the end of this video. Y'all stay safe out there. Hey, y'all keep on hustling, keep getting to that money. I believe in y'all, man. Get to it, get to it. But until the next time, I'll see y'all in the next video.
It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business. It's strictly business. It's strictly